Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So UCLA's offense will have the ball first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. catch in the middle. It's Snyder. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. So you didn't pick up the first down on the short game, but will the analytics sway them to go for it here on fourth down?
I think the analytics say go for it, Reese, every single time, every situation. Now, it's only 1 yard to go, short yardage situation, man. I'm going to trust I can get that yard.
And the Bruins have this offense rolling. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more.
He's got him, first down and more. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. The give from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop. So Illinois' offense will go to work for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over. He got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often. They hit him early. They got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it in.
There he goes. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. A first down for the offense.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll run play action. The throw to the outside is complete. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on third and short. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll go right back to it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UCLA will go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Right back to it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Makes the catch. It's Riggs. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. Looking to throw. They'll run the screen. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Clock ticks down, under 4 minutes to go in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy game. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Illinois moving it quickly down the field. They'll try to pop the draw. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Direct snap. It's Anderson. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. We reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Trying to convert. Illinois comes to the line. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. Defense defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Second and goal for this offense. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense to continue to feed him and maybe get him another one today. Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
And this one sails through just inside that left upright. The lead now 6 here in the second. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the Rose Bowl.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Bruins will kick it off to start the second half. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Illinois offense returns to the field. The points have been tough to come by, and they'll try to stretch this to a 2-possession game on this drive. Finds his man. It's Anderson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Off the play fake. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. He's got an open man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Fast completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. With the catch, it's Riggs. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Here's the pressure. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. No matter the sport, he epitomized the UCLA mantra, be quick, don't hurry.
I mean, what a great job of being quick off the ball. Defensive lineman, you got to be quick off the ball if you want to be disruptive, get in the backfield, and get to the quarterback.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. They go to the wide receiver screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to call back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out fast. Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Snyder. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Snyder. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Snyder. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the 2nd half.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Hauls it in. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This defense has been lights out, stubborn on the doorstep. Can the offense finally find the end zone? And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Yeah, and now it's fourth down. It's money down, and I don't think there's a question right here. You need the touchdown. You got to put that on the scoreboard. You're going for it. You're putting your best play forward right now.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They've got him pinned back, and they're trying to rattle their eardrums. Listen to this crowd. Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Back to pass on second down. The screen, he's got wheels. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're facing a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll field the punt and take it back. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Leaves it with the back. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. And the Bruins want to crank the tempo.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
And, man, this offense needed that. They've got to get it going. That clock is ticking. They've got 0 points on the game. They've got to put a couple of plays together. There's play number 1. Let's see if they can get a streak going, get down the field, and put some points on the scoreboard.
So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And now, fourth quarter, 4-down territory almost certainly as they get ready to try to grab the lead. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. Trying to find the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, UCLA. Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. First down here for the offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. They'll try the run. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Woods. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Woods. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Hooks. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Big 3rd down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard. And the sideline celebration is on as they've taken the lead in the final minute.
You got to give this guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock, you have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19. He lost one down the sideline. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready. In victory formation. Both of these offense sputtered and stammered like a 73 AMC Pacer if they made one of those back then, and ultimately they come up.